Welcome back to another rendition of the Swish Masters Podcast. I'm your boy, Zay, the executive producer. I got QtheGuru with me. We got in-season tournament action going on right now. We got the final four, man. We're down to the final four of the in-season tournament, man. How you feeling?
Man, this tournament's picking up some steam, man. These players are playing. Had kind of a feel some playoff games. It's been pretty good. Very surprising. I'm really excited to talk some hoops, though, as always, bro.
Oh, yeah, man, for sure. Man, it's been a good few battles over these past few weeks, man. But we've got the finale of the knockout rounds were this past Monday. We saw the Pacers, we saw the Celtics, the Pelicans, the Kings, Bucks, Knicks, Lakers, Suns. It's been some hitters in this tournament, man. They were the quarterfinals, and obviously, like we said, we got the Pacers and the Bucks coming out of the East. We got the Pelicans and the Lakers, man. To be honest, man, it's been some crazy battles. I didn't expect the one that surprised me. Honestly, I thought the Kings were for sure heading to the quarterfinals, man. But the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, man, he went off. So it's been cool to see like some nice surprises here and there for sure.
For sure. Yeah, I was surprised by that too. I did see some upsets. Again, no matter how you look at it, I guess it depends on how you look at it. It's just by the sheer talent that the Celtics have, just the fact that the Pacers got by them, and how they play is so unique. It's making some noise out here. And shout out to Tyrese, bro. Balling out here. And just the way they play, and I'm so excited to see the championship round between the Bucks and the Pacers. But going back to the quarterfinal recap, though, we can argue that there's some controversy apparently in one of these games here. All right, if y'all watched the game, you know what I'm talking about. All right, it was with the Lakers and the Suns, man. And Devin Booker, shout out to him for posting this, courtesy of Devin Booker.
Yeah.
So what happened was, bro, literally, I don't know, man. Are you allowed to call a timeout if the ball is like not in anyone's possession?
I've never heard of it.
Like for real, bro. And to be fair, LeBron is all up in that ref's grill. To be honest, it's like, yo, you better give me this timeout.
That's based fair.
Based on what I saw in the recap, bro. Like, and watching it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know the ref even saw him. I don't know. I think LeBron's kind of blocking the ref's view. Yeah, man, it's just the thing is, shout out to Kevin Durant. Devin Booker didn't flame the refs too bad, not like Frank Vogel did, but I really appreciate what KD said. You know, it's like it's a full game. You know what I'm saying? It does come down to that moment. And to be fair, they did have a moment to still try to tie the game up because Anthony Davis missed the free throw.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. And KD, he had a good look at it, decent look, just missed. So it's just one of those things, man. It's some luck for sure, but we could have seen the Suns advance instead of the Lakers.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the Lakers are balling. LeBron, this old, still doing his thing.
Man, freak of nature.
And Austin Reeves has some big moments, some big shots in this game. He's really showing up here.
Yeah.
So I'm very impressed with them. So that's the only caveat. So I don't know. Do you think this is fair or foul? What do you think? Did the refs give away the game here? The Lakers and Suns?
I wouldn't say they gave the game away. That is a controversial.
Well, that's part of the best question. Did they get robbed? Did the Suns get robbed? That's the best question.
Well, if I'm going off of KD's logic, it doesn't always come down to one moment in the game. The game is four quarters, and what happens in the fourth is a product of what happens to the first three. So it's kind of hard to say. Obviously, I personally think things could have went differently if some calls were not made. But I wouldn't say they got robbed. Overall, it's competition. It was a good game, and it came down to a few different plays, but it happens. I wouldn't say they got robbed though. But that is a very you can't call a timeout. No one has the ball. That's tough. And I
It's
get it. Refs are human, but
I
that's
mean
that's that's kind of a basic one for sure.
exactly, and I've heard some arguments from some other people talking about like clearly Reeves had possession, like the ball was on his thigh or something. I'm like, okay, whatever. And another point someone made was like the ball was loose, right?
Hmm.
They're like LeBron probably would have got it first before Grayson Allen did. I like, okay, maybe, but LeBron's motioning towards the ref anyway, so he wouldn't have. That doesn't. That's not even a factor here.
Right.
And Grayson would have been wide open. I mean, it looks like AD coming from behind. Maybe could potentially a touchdown block. Maybe if he's fast enough.
Yeah.
But that clearly could have like been the momentum shifter for the game. And like the Lakers got lucky. I ain't gonna lie, they got lucky. And because of that, the Suns is single elimination tournament, so they lose out on the money. They lose out. Which Giannis just found out they get money, so everybody got $100,000. Giannis like rich get richer, so it was cool. So yeah, shout out to these players getting that money, getting that bag. But hopefully we see these two teams go against each other again. And another place where it really matters. We'll see if the NBA Cup gets to that level of like, it really matters.
Yeah.
But it matters a whole lot, a lot more stakes in the playoffs. So I look forward to seeing them there for sure.
Definitely. Overall, good games though.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game. That's and we can really touch on the Knicks and the Bucks yet. So I guess get to them a little bit as we conclude this recap, this brief recap. Um, I saw some good things from Julius Randle. Julius Randle was balling, bro. He was, and Giannis took a. All right, how does Giannis take one dribble from half court?
That's
to the rim. Clearly, there's some traveling there and some carrying, but like NBA is not calling this stuff, which is we need to be more consistent in calls. Like this is the highest level of professional basketball. We shouldn't be, but it's like one of those unwritten rules. Like you let it go.
Yeah.
Like we see traveling all the time. They just don't call it.
Yeah.
They just do not call it at all. But anyway,
Travel in regular games versus NBA games it's a lot different, guys. A lot different.
It really is though.
Yeah.
I wish they'd be more consistent with some calls though. But at the same time, it'll slow the game down. That probably could be a reason why. Because that's the case, the whistle be blowing all day. Because these dudes are traveling. But even going back to that play with the Lakers, like Reeves traveled. They ain't called that either. So it's like it is what it is. But yeah, man, Knicks. I like Julius Randle was balling. I just want to shout him out real quick. He was really balling out there. But you got Dame, Giannis. The offense is different.
It's scary.
It's different, man. It's different. He's still tell right now. Dame is still feeling his way. It's still it's still clearly Giannis' team, which it should be. But the more they play, the more they'll gel. But man, I'm ready to talk about these semifinal rounds, bro. But you got anything else to add to the quarterfinal?
No. Overall impressed, man. Like you said, Knicks and Bucks did battle it out. Julius Randle came through with a strong effort, but in the end, Giannis with 35 and 10, 3 steals, and that big long dribble.
Man,
that was
as a
that was it, man.
he really
But
is a freak of nature, bro.
they call him the Greek Freak for a reason, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Makes no sense though. But but yeah, Julius, yeah, he had 41, 6 and 5, bro. So efficient. 14, 19 shooting. He was balling.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro.
That's tough. That's tough when you give that type of game and lose.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
hurts.
I was like, and the effort from these players that we're seeing, that's what matters the most to me, because it's like, yo, they want this money for real. Like, let's go.
Straight up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the West semifinal predictions here, bro. So we got the Lakers and the Pelicans, man. The Lakers and the Pelicans in this first ever NBA season tournament semifinal round.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Tune into the TV. It's gonna be the only game. It's be wait, so we got two. They're going on both networks. Okay, make sure y'all pay attention to that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, I just noticed that the West, that's gonna be on TNT. The East round, that's gonna be on ESPN.
That's right.
So
Stephen A. Michael Wilbon will be joining the NBA inside the NBA TNT crew with Kenny and Shaq, Charles, Ernie. They're gonna be doing a little semi casting together. It's gonna be
really,
yeah.
okay, yeah, that's what's up.
It's a lot of
That's good.
personalities in one room.
For
So
real.
that would be that
Anything
would
to
be
hype up the tournament though. Like we
for
want
sure.
that.
For
We
sure.
want that.
Bringing the hard hitters, man. You got some of the goats in the basketball world and the sports realm, sports journalism realm. So it'd
Yeah,
be nice.
man. So right now, this game right here, the only people that are out, of course, still Gabe Vincent still hurt, of course. Larry Nance is out, but the main players are that we'll be looking for will be playing this game though, bro. And I'm so excited
Yeah.
to see these teams battle it out. Now, let me go on here your prediction first, man.
Whew.
I guess let's battle it this way. What are the keys for the game for the Pelicans to win? Because I know you have some good insight to the Pelicans.
Keys for the Pels. I believe that Brandon Ingram is going to show up. He's been having some good games. The last game versus the Kings, I feel like the other guys have been able to step in. Herb Jones, 23 points, was able to give a big boost, really big boost. To me, the key is going to be the other guys giving them not even like what Herb did last night, but give him like a 14 to 16 point boost. You got Jose Alvarado, who's going to be energetic on defense. Just keep them moving. I feel like if they can play at a good pace, I feel like they should play up tempo basketball versus the Lakers and attack LeBron and AD early. Try to get them in foul trouble. Try to get them tired. You know, I feel like that's a good approach to start the game. And then in the fourth quarter, let you guys take over. Let Brandon Ingram do what he does. Let him operate in the mid post, high key. I mean, top of the key. I think they can secure it. Just got to keep those guys out of the paint and wear down on those giants and LeBron and AD. Otherwise, just everyone bring forth the effort on defense. I feel like they have a good chance at taking them down.
Yeah, those are good points. For the Lakers side, it'll just be honestly, um, who, which JD will show up first of all.
Yeah,
That's what matters the most in any Lakers game. And Austin Reeves, like
yeah,
if that if they show up in any way like they did against Phoenix, they theoretically should win the Lakers. Because LeBron, I'm expecting LeBron to be LeBron at this point. Like this many games in, he's shown that he is still LeBron James, man. Still capable of putting up 30 plus points if needed.
for
Still
sure.
capable of like making the right play. So yeah, my main concern with them though is that I like the Lakers defense.
Mm,
I like the Lakers defense. I feel like they can slow down um, the Brandon Ingram because like that's the guy that would scare me the most from the Lakers. I mean Zion, yeah, AD should be a good matchup for him. Okay, but yo, I really do like the Pelicans. I really do. I really like their tenacity and their grit. So yeah, but Brandon Ingram has a good game, and to be remembered, there's no home court here.
true.
This is Vegas, but we can't theoretically say that Lakers got more star power. Of course, more fans will be for the Lakers.
For sure.
So it may feel like a home game for the Lakers, though. Well, I don't know. We'll see.
It'll be interesting, man.
It will be. I'm so hyped for this game.
Yeah,
I don't have
it'll
to
be really
watch this.
cool. Vegas has been a big part of the NBA's plans recently, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be cool to see just the sights. I know you've seen like that big arena, the big like the I don't even know what it's called, like that big hologram thing. Like that's gonna be cool to
Mm-hmm.
see. Just
Yeah,
it's
I've
gonna be
seen
cool
it.
visuals aside, from the games. But like you
Yeah,
said, the Pelicans have a chance, man. I feel like
they
Zion can
do.
be a trouble for anybody. Like at his ability and size, AD's gonna have his gonna have a lot to cover with that guy. And like I said, like I just think Brandon Ingram is such a nightmare matchup for anyone because he's essentially
Yeah,
7 feet tall, but he can do everything. So
you can. That's. I
I
was
don't
trying to
know.
think who that will be the primary defender on him. I'm like, should you instead start Rui?
Rui and Reddish, like
I know
that's
they got
those are
Cam, but
the
it's like, who do you start?
yeah,
Rui has that length. I would probably think about starting Rui, but he is effective on the bench too, though. So
it's true.
I don't know. That's a coach decision right there. But you got some. That's the thing. They got depth at the wing to throw different bodies at him. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, and LeBron doesn't play as much defense as he used to. Um,
He'll be playing defense this time, I
I mean, he
believe.
can. I mean, he can if he needs to, if it calls upon. But we're just saying there's a difference between like that prime LeBron defense,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
that primary defender. Like I'm gonna go at your best player, the LeBron defense type. It's not. He's an older guy. Like we shouldn't expect him to be the primary defender.
Right.
Maybe at certain moments, but not for the
No,
game.
okay. Yeah,
Not for the game though.
yeah,
Uh-uh.
that's fair.
Yeah. So, all right, man. So, who's gonna make it out of this round for you, man?
I gotta go with the Pelicans, man. I feel like they have the potential, and seeing that they didn't get out to the best start, in my opinion, to start the season, but look at where they are now. I think they want to build on that momentum and go get it. So I'm picking the Pelicans, man. I think the Pelicans got it.
Okay. Right now, the Lakers are favored to win at a 1.5 spread. Oh yeah, that tells you this is gonna be a tight game. So, uh, it's tough, but I really do like the Pelicans though.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, man. I'm leaning towards the Pelicans as well.
Okay.
I'm leaning towards the Pelicans because
All right.
I mean, technically, LeBron and the Lakers should win, Like they should. They
Yep.
should. I just gotta. I have no stats or analysis or official analysis for y'all out there. I'm sorry. I got no scheme. I got nothing. I just know this gonna be a tight game, and if it's tight, I like the Pelicans' chance to win more. That's just me. Uh, I literally got no justification, bro. I just like what I've been seeing from Grand Theft Alvarado,
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram could go off, Zion. I'm like, yo, let me. Especially if they play with pace too. In transition, it's gonna be tough.
Man, they could be really, really tough, really scary in transition with the type of players that they have. So that's a big factor.
If they're supporting cast steps up, like I like it. I like their chances. I really do. Yeah, man, we're both with the Pelicans. That's really what I got, man. Let's know what y'all think, though. Y'all agree, disagree? I'm sure a lot of Lakers fans disagree.
But yeah, comment your team. Who do you think is going to win these matchups, man? Lakers or Pelicans? Let's see it in the comments.
Let's go to the East. Man, now this is gonna be hard right here.
See,
I thought the other one was hard. This is harder for me.
Man, see, I know who I'm rooting for, but
exactly.
Also,
I think that's part of it too, man. I think we got some bias in here because, like, I don't know if y'all know too. We're both from the South too. I don't know if that influenced our decision with the Pelicans or not. I don't know if it's bias. Forgive us for that. But this right here though, we ain't even talk yet about who we think is going to win. But I feel like we're all on the same page. But let's do the same thing. Keys of the game. I'll start with the Bucks because that's where I'm gonna go with it. So obviously, based on talent, the Bucks have the better roster based on talent. We already know this is a new tandem with Lillard and Giannis, and as we've seen in the previous game against the Knicks, they can be almost unstoppable for real.
Yeah,
Giannis is such a force and causes so much pressure. If we give Dame even a little bit of room, and yo, Malik Beasley, where'd that come from, sir? I bet the Lakers missed that, but yo, that was crazy. If they do anything like that, oh yeah, for sure, they're gonna win. They're gonna win for sure. That's it. That's all you need. That's all I got for the Bucks. What you got? What's the keys for the Pacers?
Play with pace. Let your superstars make plays for you. We've been seeing Tyrese Halliburton cooking these past few weeks, man. Last game, he got his first career triple-double in a win that sent them to the quarterfinals, and I'm excited, man. I really, I really like what Indy is doing. I love Tyrese Halliburton just having an amazing season so far, and I'm rooting for him, man. I'm rooting for the Pacers, but bro, when I look at the monsters on the Bucks, and like you said, it's not even just Giannis and Dame just going for 100 points. It's Malik Beasley, Brook Lopez, obviously being able to do what he does. It's tough, man, but I think that Miles Turner has to be the anchor. Keep Giannis and Lopez from making those crazy rim runs, and I feel like you have to. It's. I'm really trying to come up with a good good conclusion to this, but
yeah, man, you're supposed to be encouraging Pacers fans, man.
You got Giannis on the roll, like, oh, dog, that's. And don't let him get out in transition. It's man, but I feel like the Pacers have to just play with pace, push Giannis out of that paint, force him into tough shots, bad shots, jump shots. With Dame, it's You can't double him. Make Dame take the longest
Man,
threes possible. Don't let him get to his spots. We know where he wants to get to. We know when he likes to step back. I mean, just make it tough on him, bro. It's I don't even know, man.
and Pacer fans are
Miles Turner has to
they're
be
tuning out this
on
podcast right
one.
now.
No, but hey, I'm with you, Indy. Like for real, I love what I've been seeing so far from this season. They've been amazing. They've been so fun to watch, bro. Like that's what I think I love about the tournament. It's just been shedding this light on different teams, different players, and them giving
For
the
sure.
opportunity to just really show what they can do, just playing great basketball. So
Mm-hmm. Especially for these young, yeah, like you said, for these young teams like the Pelicans and the Pacers, for sure.
yeah,
I love it.
but yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So basically, your advice is just to pray. Basically, pray
Do you have
that
to
this shot miss. Pray
do
that
what you have to, dog.
they call travel on Giannis. Like, yo, that's yeah, it doesn't look good. And before we make our picks, the Bucks are favored by it was a lot more than the Lakers Pelicans game. Yeah, 4.5. So yeah, it's not looking good.
yeah.
It's not looking good. Uh, a lot of people are betting on Milwaukee, of course. Of course. So that's
And
that's
I'm
where
not
we
mad
are.
at it. It's
No, it makes
gotta be
sense.
real here, you know.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Hey, but I
But
think
go
I
ahead,
have
make
faith
our
though.
pick.
I'm gonna say this about the Pacers, bro. Like if Tyrese does what he does and he just has a monster game, it can change the momentum of things.
Oh, I
And
ain't gonna lie, bro. He got to go off
he got
to win this
yeah,
game. He got to go for dang near 50,
he got to give a 40 ball for
40,
sure.
40 plus at least. Yep.
Yeah,
He got to go for that for them to have a chance in this
I
game.
think he's up to it though.
I think he can do it. I
Yeah,
really do.
for sure.
I really think he can. And
Yeah,
who knows? Maybe Buddy Hill will go off. You never know. I don't know. He needs help though. That's
yeah,
the main concern.
absolutely. I
But
want to see
then
more
again,
Mathurin. I want to see him really
yep,
uh, impact both sides of the ball. So I got some work, but I believe in them. I believe you, Indy. Let's do this. Let's go. Tyrese is having an MVP season, so I'm happy about that.
for sure. But I guess it also depends on how many turnovers they can cause as well.
You know,
Win the turnover battle, then give them a chance, and go from there. Kill them in transition. That's
yeah,
literally. So
sure.
that's what they got. But not Boston, but Milwaukee's so athletic. Giannis can cover about half the court in one step if he need to.
Ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. All right, man. Let's make our picks though. Who you got in the semifinal round in the NBA in-season tournament for the East?
I'll phrase it this way: I do think the Bucks will win. I think that's the logical choice here. To be fair, to be honest, but I would love to see Indy win. That's all I'm saying. But I think the Bucks are going to win.
Yeah. I feel like we're both rooting for the Pacers to win.
I'm pulling for the upset.
Me
But
too. But it's like logically, how can you not say the Bucks are not going to win? Like
it's really hard to go against that.
it is. It is. It's tough.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
I will say this though, ratings wise, it'd be great to see the Lakers Bucks in the championship for the first ever NBA Cup. That would be a story that everybody will watch. everybody won't be so willing to watch Pelicans Pacers. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
unless you're a true like basketball fan, you want to watch these teams. But but the NBA's goal is to get this out there. So honestly, I'm going to go back on my other pick now because I'm thinking about all that now. So like I'm rooting. I like the Pelicans. I talking about the Pacers helped me realize that I'm kind of rooting for the Pelicans, like as underdogs,
Mm-hmm.
And I want them to win. I hope they. This is like that because I had no justification for them winning against the Lakers. I really didn't. So like, yeah, it's most likely going to be not Lakers Pelicans, but Lakers Bucks in the championship round. Most likely, I think you can agree to that too.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
But I would like to see something different. Yes, for sure. I would love to see Pelicans Pacers, and then try to make a prediction out of that. But yeah, it's what it is.
That's fair. Fair play.
And since this whole tournament is going to be on the 9th, we can try to do as best predictions as possible if we can. Yeah, it's going to be a quick turnaround. It's all in Vegas, so
yeah,
we won't have another podcast recorded by that time. But we'll react to the results after the results are done. But in the meantime, we still can make our predictions though. So let's say
who was that? Who's going for the whole thing?
Yeah, for the whole thing. Who's going to win the whole shebang?
Well,
I gotta say, if it's going to be Lakers Bucks, as I'm predicting,
who you got?
Man, that's gonna be a really good game. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, I have to go with the Bucks. I have to, and the only reason why is because of Anthony Davis. Man, he does not do well.
I figure you say that.
He doesn't do well against these other front court. He doesn't. He has to show me, and I don't have faith in that because Anthony Davis is the only hope you have to defend Giannis.
Yeah,
and they're just bigger. Period.
Yeah, it's true.
That I don't see how the Lakers can go against that. And now they got Dame. Who's going to guard Dame? Who on the Lakers squad? If they had Schroeder, I would be more confident. They don't even have him no more. So like, Gabe Vincent's hurt.
Yeah.
So like, they don't really have that defensive. I mean, they could put Cam Reddish on them, I guess.
Not for the whole game.
Not for the whole game, but then you got Middleton. Yeah. So like, what you gonna do? So yeah, and they can go at the Lakers in multiple ways. So yeah, I will go for the Bucks. And who's gonna win the tournament MVP most likely be Giannis, because you have to have a conversation with this too, like who will win the tournament and who will win MVP. So
yeah.
So I would have to go with Bucks for me. Q, who's gonna win it all? The Bucks. And when the Bucks win, MVP will most likely be Giannis. That's my prediction.
That's a solid choice, man. I can't disagree with you on a lot of this stuff. You make valid points about the Lakers. There's always a question mark with AD. Which AD are you going to get? Is he going to be able to impact the game? Is he going to be able to stay in the game? Is he going to get in foul trouble? Is he going to be not injured? These are questions, man. And I believe
with them, man.
What'd you say?
I say it's just up and down with him. That's it.
Unfortunately, he's very up and down. I do believe that LeBron's going to be, his regular self. He's going to come out and Probably have a LeBron type of game, 25 plus, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. But
But that's not enough anymore
yeah,
at this stage of his career.
he needs his number 2 to be the number 1, and supporting cast has to be
Yo,
in point for sure.
remember that Kevin Hart?
Yeah.
Help me.
Help
me. Yo, like, come on. He needs some help. That's all he needs.
Me. Yeah. Yeah. I can't. If we're saying Bucks and Lakers in the championship, which I think it's fair.
Yo, think about I ain't gonna lie. If we saw a clear non-timeout thing happen with the Lakers Suns, I wouldn't be surprised if you see some more controversial calls. Because again, the whole goal of this tournament is to draw interest during the regular season.
Yeah.
And what better way to draw interest than have a former MVP? I guess arguable one of the top 2 players of all time.
Yeah.
In the championship round.
In your inaugural in-season tournament, you couldn't write a better script.
Exactly. So don't be surprised we see some calls go different ways, man.
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's superstars. They as much as you know they say they don't, they get some extra calls here and there.
You can't tell me that wasn't LeBron doing that. That would be called. No way.
It could have been different if it was another player. I believe that, but the call was made, man. Even though it obviously that timeout was just like, come on, bro, come on now. No one had the ball. I don't care if you said he was there, he was right there, he was on his hip. Is it in his hands? Can he call timeout?
Bro, that ball is loose.
Yeah,
it's called a loose ball.
Yeah,
it's a loose ball. I have control of the ball if it's on my hip, on my thigh.
Right.
What basketball move was that?
Some man-1 street ball.
Man, y'all tripping.
Yeah, man. But I think I'm with you. I think the Bucks potentially win it all, and Giannis most likely becomes MVP of the NBA. Yeah,
that's how we see it.
Man.
Yeah, let us know y'all thoughts though.
Oh yeah, comment below. Who's gonna win it all? Who you got? Who's getting these trophies up on the screen?
Exactly, man. Can you? I know this trophy to the left of the screen. That's the NBA Cup for sure. What's these other trophies though?
Yeah, man. So, like you said, that is the in-season tournament championship trophy on the far left, the big one. It's going to be, I think it's made by Victor Solomon. And let me see here. Yeah, man. Victor Solomon designed all of these trophies. That's going to be that first NBA in tournament season cup. The ball is for the all tournament team members. It's a 7-inch basketball that weighs 20 pounds. Black and gold, representing the in-season tournament team. It's going to go out to each member that's selected by the media. I think it's going to be 5 players. The top right is the MVP trophy, in-season tournament MVP trophy. That'll be awarded to the most valuable player in the season tournament. That one was designed by Tiffany & Co. in collaboration with artist Victor Solomon, handcrafted at the Tiffany Hollowware Workshop. It's gonna go to the MVP of the tournament. And last but not least, you got the in-season tournament medals. We go into elementary with the medals. But these are gonna go to each in-season tournament championship team member that receive a medal, just like in a lot of the rest of the world where they receive medals for their accomplishments. Um, what I thought was cool, I read about it. Etched on the front of the medal, they got the NC, obviously NBA NCAA tournament champions written on there. The back of the medal has a silhouette of the NBA Cup trophy that we see here on the left, and it's got like the two brackets, so you see like the pathway to the championship, which is cool. And on the it also has like the four balls on it representing the four teams in the semifinals. So NBA went all out, man, for the tournament, and I think this is a
Yep.
really cool idea. You know, some extra hardware has never hurt anyone, so pretty dope.
Oh, that cash prize. That's the main thing right there.
Yeah, extra.
And how much was it again? It's like I know it was what was it 300, 500? I don't know. It was like
per player for
500K per
championship. Yeah,
man.
nice little bonus check.
Give me a 10-day contract, coach. 10-day contract.
Man, that's all I'm asking for, dog. Just 10 days. I don't even have to make the M. Just give me all that for 10 days. Let me see what I can do. I will intern. I will rebound. I will be the energy guy on the bench. I'm coming, man. Like, let me in there.
I'll just be the enforcer guy. Who you need me to go push, bro? I got you.
Hard foul. I'm coming in.
Hard foul.
Coming in
I got
tough. I got you.
That's it.
Oh,
Did my job. But all right, that's what's up.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
y'all let us know. This is cool. This is what's up. Did you agree with Giannis as MVP? Who do you
Yeah,
stay with MVP? Giannis.
Giannis for MVP. I think that that man has a motor that just does not stop. So he's gonna go hard, go all out for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up this podcast with the final Swish. But before we do that, just want to shout out our sponsor, SS96. Make sure you check out that website below in the ticker. Hoodies, hats, all that stuff, man. For real. Now let Zay speak on the music, bro.
Yeah, man.
Check out everything.
We working. SS96, my guy, straight stoner. You know what it is with the merch, hats, hoodies, jackets. He got new stuff coming. We're gonna keep it on the hush for now, but just know it's coming. The holidays are coming up. Be sure to check out the website. And be sure to check out us on our social media. I'm working on some new stuff. Got a new video up on the Xzequtive Productions YouTube channel as well. Be sure to follow us on each and every platform, and we'll keep you guys in the loop. Well, we're working on some cool stuff, really cool stuff. So stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Now let's get into the final Swish. I'm gonna start off real quick. I just want to give some credit where credit is due, because we kind of got on them for a minute because they wouldn't win the game at all. Shout out to the Clippers and James Harden for finally winning. Shout out to Russ. This man volunteered. When you get a chance to talk about this, volunteered to take a bench role. The leadership, the sacrifice that it takes to do that. Shout out to Russ. But at the same time, it's killing his career. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's killing it. I ain't gonna lie. He has not been playing the same at all. And I'm still not sure this experiment will work. There have been some close calls. Shout out to PG. Make some clutch shots here and there. But I don't know. But clearly, hopefully it works for them in their stakes, because there's a lot of pressure. But more so, I just want to use this final Switch. Shout out to Russ. Shout out James Harden. They got some wins. Hopefully they can keep going. So that's that.
Yeah. Good point, man. Yeah, shout out to Russ. That's big, to put your ego aside and do what needs to be done, what you think needs to be done, even if, you're not the only person that has to make the sacrifice. So big time of Russ, but he's a big time guy, and I respect that. So
Yep. Now the Clippers are almost at 500.
almost.
Almost there. So
We'll see, man. I still got time. It's gonna take some
they
time
still
to
got
get.
time. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how it worked out, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. But yeah, man, my final swish. It's the holiday season, like I was saying earlier, and
Yes, sir.
if you celebrate during the holiday season, it's the gift giving time, and the NBA has got some special stuff for you. They have League Pass now available to gift to others starting today. Gift givers can purchase a 12-month subscription to League Pass with a one-time payment of $99.99. During checkout, purchasers will be asked to give the name and email of the recipient with a date for when they want League Pass to be delivered, along with an optional gift message. So if you have a die-hard Hoops fan who loves the NBA, there you go. I just did the work for you. Holiday season is upon you. Don't wait till last minute to get those gifts. You can go ahead and get them today. And this is a perfect gift for anyone who is just like us, who loves the game of basketball, loves the NBA, loves to just catch mini games, all the action. This is it.
Yeah, it's a great shout out, man. You should get some sponsorship.
I'm telling
But
you.
yo, we love the game. We love the game, man. Just put it out there.
Do it for the love,
You know
man, not the money. But we would also like the money, NBA, if you hear us. I'll let you boy. But
that's a good point, though, man. Y'all should really take, like, you love hoops. You know somebody that loves it as well. Go in on the purchase, share it. Yeah, man, that'll be good. That's a great opportunity.
Definitely, man.
So, yeah, man, that's awesome. But that's it for this episode of the Swish Masters Podcast in season tournament edition. We'll react to all the results in our next podcast. Get into some more news and happenings around the NBA. As always, if you like that content, this is where you need to be. If you like it, please support it. Give a like, just give a comment. Let us know how we doing. What your thoughts on this stuff? It's a whole conversation. We building here. If you like what we're building, that support means a lot to us, y'all. We appreciate it, and thank y'all for y'all patience. So, yeah, man, it's been fun, Zay. Excited to watch some good basketball, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We thank y'all for tuning in. We thank you for your support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, following us on all the platforms. Can't thank you enough, man. Shout out to Q. You see these graphics, you see this ticker, you see this action we got, man. I appreciate him for that. And yeah, man, just stay tuned. We got a lot more stuff coming. Also, shameless self promotion, but I am working on new music. I got some really, really fun stuff. I just put it that way. But yeah, stay tuned on there. If you haven't, subscribe to the Xzequtive Productions channel on YouTube as well. And I appreciate you guys, man. So stay tuned, man. Swish Masters, Swish Gang. Thank you.
Yeah, all the music y'all hear, that's all him. So y'all got inquiries, gotta check him out for real. Like, yo, love these beats. I'm excited to hear the new projects, bro. That's what we call them. That's what's up. All right, y'all. Till next time, this is QtheGuru. I'm signing off. See y'all next time. Let's watch some good basketball.
Oh yeah, let's go.